Take the doggies for a nice walk. First good day of the year, so I've got my camera out. Not using a wireless mic. And I mean, was it 8K 30? And I think adaptive tone is on. And I'm using a K&F Concept folding selfie stick. And this is fully extended. For this bright sort of day, you can bring a 360 camera out around here. Every time I bring these out, it's in like a foreign country, America, Switzerland, etc. There's the motorway. I don't know what my mic setting is. I think it might be on wind reduction, but there's a motorway there, so you might be able to hear that. Alright, Lola. And my two Labradors, Lola and Desi. So needed a bit of bright sunshine. Come on, Lola. They're great fun, these cameras, especially walking dogs. They're a bit too heavy to put a strap on a dog, and these are powerful Labradors. These, it's not so much the dog, it's the harness you put on them. It makes the camera flop around. And not any image stabiliser can keep up with that. Lola! Lola! Look at her. Come here, girl, don't roll around in mud. Are you sniffing, Des? Are you sniffing? You're a good boy. There's the M6 motorway. Some of the hills. The sun's over that way. How's my face doing? It's got adaptive tone on, it should handle it pretty well for both lenses. Well, it's not a new thing, but it's been out a few months like, but adaptive tone's supposed to handle you know, your exposure and everything a bit better, because obviously you've got two lenses aiming everywhere. Like one lens now is aiming at the sun, and then the other one's say aiming at me. So it's going to overexpose and underexpose on one. But this adaptive tone feature helps it out. I've got loads of white. I've got the Doug Boyer mini mic. I've got a DJI Mic 2. The actual Insta360 mic Air. But it's just not been the weather in this country to get them out. This is the first day, what we match, where it's been bright enough really to film out round here. I'm in the north of England. Lola, come on, sweetie. Don't know what he's doing when I shout for my dogs. It gets all muffled and distorted. So it's like a test run, this, with this Insta360 X5 8K 30. Lola! Lola, stop rolling around in mud. 8K adaptive tone. No microphone, wireless mics. I think it's on wind reduction. I couldn't see because the sun's that bright on the screen. And a K&F Concept 2-in-1 folding selfie stick. This is a bit. I have the Insta360 folding selfie stick that has a little tripod on the end here, but it's very short. Not so short that you won't want to take it, but I thought I'd get one of these as well, which Yeah, it's just about 80 centimetres, 85. And the Insta360 one, honestly, I think that's 60. But that 20 centimetres makes a hell of a difference. What I've learned, that if you keep it on ultra wide when you're editing, and you don't zoom in too much, because you lose all your clarity when you zoom in with these cameras. So you keep it as wide as possible, you're getting a better pixel density in your screen. It's not going to look as bad. But when you start cropping right into them, when you're reframing, you can lose all your quality. Because 8K is the entire 360 sphere, like a ball, and you're only filming a portion of that, not even a quarter really. So you want your zoom and everything to be as zoomed out as possible within reason. And that you can switch de-warping on, so it doesn't look like a total ball. But yeah, the moment you crop into them, that sphere, when you're pinching and zoom it, you only get such a little tiny bit of resolution. You'll be lucky if you're getting 720p. But if you keep it as wide as possible, you know, you're getting the full, like, after reframing that, it's about 2.7K quality. Don't think you'll ever get 4K on export. Exports it at 4K, but it won't really be 4K. So it's like, I have a 3-metre selfie stick, but I barely use it because it's that bloody long. You've got to pinch in and crop if you want a bit more detail on yourself. Anyway, but then you lose all your quality. But if you use like I'm doing now, just keep it pretty close and have a like normal size stick, it's alright. I've got the Instaframe pre-framing selfie stick. I've not brought it with me because I've got these dogs and they'll pull my bloody arm out. But yeah, I'm just holding it at the tip. Can you see the reflection? How I'm holding it? Look. Just holding it like that. I'll hold it normal again now. Laura! You got a stick, Desi? Laura? Yee, hello, sweetie. Come on, Big Des. Hello, are you chewing your stick? Are you having a chew? Yeah, she's getting really close with dogs and that. You're walking your dogs and playing and everything. You know, there's a unique perspective. I can go like this. Like a GTA style sort of POV. You know, you can do it like that. And then you can have it looking around at, say, the back of me walking forward, or you can spin it around. Anything you edit. I have an S Pro 2 as well, but I've not even used it. Really. It's not been the weather. Now, obviously you're going to get the best picture quality with the S Pro 2. But it's like free frame where you can like buy now, pay later when you're editing and focusing and framing. Good. And no matter how many times, say like you're on holiday and you're somewhere, say like Rome, where it's a bit of scenery and that, you can have this stick in front of you like this and you can do an entire selfie POV. And then, because you've got that footage, because it's 360, you can swap it around. You can have a front facing POV, a left facing, a right facing POV. You can look up at the floor, look up and down, you're unlimited with the amount of editing you can do. But like, say like an action camera, a normal camera, you've actually got to be like a cameraman there and then with your focus and a lot of settings and where you're pointing the camera. You get one shot at it with a normal camera, but with this 360 camera you get plenty of choices. You can go over and over again and look at them, I think, from a different perspective. You could get like, me just walking around this field with dogs, I could probably get about 20 short videos to upload to YouTube, maybe a long video, a couple of long videos. And then I could alter the perspective again in editing and get even more. Like I could start walking like this with it on the floor. POV of feet for a quick B-roll of footage. Up here, like this. You see what I mean? You're getting all the opportunities. The thing I have noticed with these X5s, I've had this since I think June, July. It's not as invisible as you think. You see there, you might be able to see the handle. I've noticed in every selfie stick I've used, you sometimes still see a bit of the handle. Like I know there's a bit of flex in them, but when I had the X4, I didn't have any of that. Unless it was on a 3 metre pole. But yeah. Are you puffing and panting, big man? Eh, old lazy? But look, POV, you can get perspective there. Like, I can have that, set that, I just track Desi there like that. Any which way I want. In it, Des? Whew. Tell you what I might do now is try Instaframe 2.0. I've not got my free framing selfie stick on me, but I can still do it, I think. Or should I bother? Leave that for another video. Yeah, I'll leave it for another video. But, these cameras are good. DJI have one out as well. That's good. I think there's a smaller manufacturer. They've been making a lot of cameras on Amazon, a Casso or a Queso, and they've done a 360 camera. It's a bit more budget friendly, but good. You know what I mean? In winter months, I wouldn't say they're the best option, but when it's bright and sunny, you don't have to worry so much about being underexposed and that. It's pretty cool. I definitely like if you're on holiday in Spain or something like that, you've got nice bright days, you don't have to worry so much. Pure video mode's pretty good. It's not that I don't like filming in darkness, it's just that where I live, in Dalgate, northwest England, the weather's crap. Absolute disaster. It's always damp, dark and dank and cold. Sadly, Miami Beach or the Costa del Sol or whatever. But it does get bright days in summer. Well, yeah, Lola's a fox red Labrador girl, and Desi's a traditional yellow Labrador boy. I think Desi will be 4 in June and Lola will be 4 in September. sitting in front of me now. I'm gonna wiggle it. I'm wiggling now, what's it like? Like it's pointing right down at me, like it's not like here where the camera's facing me. But yeah, there's that sun again. One lens is pointing at the sun. And I'll spin it round to point at me. There's all the noise from the motorway. I don't even know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Woo. Well, I hope this footage has been analysed. He's thinking of getting an Insta360 X5. I've just got it out of its case. It's been dormant all winter. And what are we on? March the 18th. And it's first time we had to get out this year, really. It might have been dank, dark and horrible. But, yeah, more videos to come now the weather's getting better. Long form. Just a test for people out there who want to analyse the footage. I'll upload it to YouTube. I'll put it in the best settings possible. I'll edit it on my MacBook as well. You know, so everybody can get a perspective of what they're looking at. If they're intending to buy, or you have a Osmo 360 to compare the footage and see how it goes. Okay, I shall get going now and take my dogs back because they're going to be wanting something to eat and drink and what have you. Okay people, bye.